know the deal. We got a great episode coming up right now. We're going to recap the Chiefs and Broncos. Return of Jameis Winston and rest of Week 11 of the NFL coming in right now. Let's get into what we always get into, and that's a little bit of that new news. New news is brought to you by American Express. Our Taylor episode was named one of the best podcast episodes of 2020. One of them. What the fuck are we talking about?
I mean, yeah.
What is beating that one?
So magical.
Are they rating other ones up there? There's nothing that's even fucking coming close to that. Oh, Elon Musk was actually a big one. But he was cheating. He was doing political shit.
Maybe we need to have Amy and Tina Fey come on here.
Tina can do a great Delco accent. Phenomenal Delco accent.
Pretty sure she's got a few good accents in her back pocket.
Thank you, Apple, for putting us up there, for doing pretty much nothing and just having the most famous person in the world hop onto our show. If you haven't heard it, go check it out. If you've been living under a rock or something. Okay, we also got some more New Heights headed your way. That's right. This Friday, we are dropping a Heights Hotline Hot Takes bonus episode. Ooh. On Monday, we're also going to be dropping a guest conversation with Aaron Andrews and Carissa Thompson. That's right. Maybe two of the most demanded guests of all time.
EA and Carissa are so much fun, man. You guys are going to love this.
They are fantastically entertaining, knowledgeable, and charismatic. Again, if you are spending Thanksgiving in Philly and you're sick of your family, feel free to stop by the New Heights tailgate at the link on Black Friday. We're going to be having a New Heights tailgate in the parking lot. Reminder, we'll have food, merch giveaways, a photo booth, a DJ, games, a field goal competition. I don't like the field goal competition. I'm not stealing Pat McAfee's. We can do a better competition. We don't need the field goal competition. And it's free to enter. Just join us in Lot K starting at 11 a.m.
I say a snapping competition.
Yeah, we can figure out. I want to do one-on-one pass blocks. I've been trying to get ESPN to let me do it.
Oh my gosh.
I've been trying to let ESPN do it. And ESPN keeps giving me freaking pushback because it's like not safe. Whatever, ESPN, just sign a waiver. You can make this shit happen. I think we do the belly bumping. Brandon, show the clip of the belly bumping.
The belly bumping?
That's the kind of competition I want. And in Philly at a tailgate, this would be fucking electric.
What's
Brandon,
the belly bumping?
This is what I'm talking about. Belly bucking. I want a belly bucking competition at the New Heights tailgate. That's what I want.
You're hilarious. This would be this.
We got to get Bo Allen in town. Who else can we get into this thing? Who's got a big old gut?
Golly, who else?
Sponsored by Garage Beer. Look at that. Dude, I'm telling you, basically sumo wrestling, but you're only allowed to use your belly. And if you get pushed out of the circle, you're out. You will have to sign a waiver.
Yeah. Make sure.
Gosh, this is
it
electric.
looks like the trick to this is to wear some tight fit jeans with a good strong belt. Look how he's grabbing his belt.
It's fucking.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
I love that part of the competition is just showing people pouring beers and drinking.
Yeah. That's how.
Yeah, these two guys are going to bump bellies, but it's more just a reason to go get together and drink beer.
How do you think they got those bellies, Jason? Drinking those damn beers.
Dude, you drink too many beers and start belly bucking, you're going to start fucking puking all over each place. Sounds like we're going to do a belly bucking competition at the New Heights tailgate. As long as Brandon, are we amenable to that? Can we get a pretty good...
yeah, sure.
What's it called?
A waiver?
Waiver?
Yeah, we'll contact the New Heights legal department and get that waiver
signed. Dunphy with the freaking Philly fanatic.
Has his leg healed from the last time we injured him?
I was about to say, the last time I did something with him, I almost tore his ACL.
He's a year after. He should be about ready to go.
Yeah.
The reality is I only want to do this because I want to compete, okay? I wouldn't throw this out there just for 92 minutes. I'm joining.
Hold on, just to recap. We're going to do belly bucking the day after Thanksgiving in the link.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Done. Solved. Good luck, Amazon, Wondery, and
Philadelphia.
Best of luck to you. I'll see you guys in Philly.
Kylie responded to our announcement post. Ooh, Jason, take me. Okay, Kylie's coming to the tailgate too, it looks like. There we go.
Kylie's missing a little bit of the tailgating life.
That's right. Kylie's going to compete in the bucket belly bucket. Can we confirm whether Princess Guyana will be in attendance at the tailgate? Kai, are you going to the tailgate? I mean, yeah, you're always invited. All right, she's in. Will the crowd be more pumped for Kylie or Jet Ski? I mean,
it's Kylie.
Are the intern and Just Jake competing in the belly bucking?
You're going to wear some tight jeans and a fucking tank top and start belly bucking, Jake?
I'll do it. I'm in.
Jake might medically be disqualified, I think.
I've been cleared for belly bucking. I'm in.
If you have a scar that goes right down your sternum, you're out of the belly bucking.
It stops before the belly. We're good.
I don't think I feel good
I don't think we
this.
need to do this.
All right, it's fine. It's fine.
That wraps up new news brought to you by American Express.
Oh.
All righty, let's talk about exactly where Travis wants to go with this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Bold Topics
Let's
to
go,
wrap up
man.
Week 11 in the NFL. Bold Topics is brought to you by KFC. All right, Chiefs 19, Broncos 22. I'll let you have the floor before we dive into anything else.
Bunch of flags all over the place, whether it was, procedural penalties, which is the fucking most frustrating thing ever, or holding penalties, which some I'm here for, others I'm just like, what are we even doing? And it's obviously putting up touchdowns instead of field goals, man. It's frustrating because it's gotten to the point where we're 5-5. We're 500 going into the back end of the schedule here. Got 7 games left, and we basically got to run the table. And I haven't been in this situation in a long, long time, man. And it's even more frustrating knowing the kind of guys that we have, knowing the kind of talent that we have, knowing the type of coaches that we have. And everybody's got to just kind of look themselves in the mirror, man. You can't sit around pointing fingers about, whether it's, somebody missing a block here, somebody missing a catch here, somebody, play calls, whatever you go into mentally when you're frustrated, you got to kick that shit aside and you got to think about how you're going to fucking attack the day. And you got to put all the selfish shit, all the things that you want for yourself aside. And it's just got to be about this team, about the guy next to you. And you got to have fun doing it, man. And we got a hell of a team coming in. That's firing on all cylinders. That looks like they're getting after everybody in the run game and pass game, and we're gonna have to put up fucking points to help our defense. Last week we didn't do that. This week is it's about time we put it together, man. We've seen what this train looks like when we're rocking and rolling, and we're having fun, and we need to just get back to playing Chiefs football, man.
Yeah, I mean, well said. I do think that it's frustrating where you guys are at. You're 5-5. 5 of those losses though are one-score games. There's like 1 or 2 plays a game, and you guys could easily still be at the top of the AFC.
Yeah.
Like, let me ask you this. This is what's crazy about the NFL. If this year's Chiefs team played last year's Chiefs team, who wins?
I'm taking this year's.
That's what I'm saying. I am too. Somehow you guys are better, but you're sitting at 5-5. You're just not you're not executing as well at the end of games, which is very uncharacteristic for Pat and what you guys have been, obviously, last year.
It feels like it's all self-inflicting. And it feels like the answers are right there in front of us, and we just got to fucking do it.
I hear you. It's frustrating to watch because I know how much you put into it, and how much you guys as a team, and how much Andy puts into it. And well, there was one good thing that happened in the game, which is the Big Yeti set a record for the most touchdowns in organization history. He's now the Triple Crown holder for receivers in the Kansas City Chiefs organization. That's right. He has the most receptions, most yards, and now the most touchdowns for a receiver in the history of the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, most touchdowns across the board for any player. I know you always like to downplay this stuff. Trav, this is a huge accomplishment and a testament to the career you've had in Kansas City. And I don't want to hear you downplay this one bit. This is incredible. The Chiefs are a storied organization that has been around since the beginning of the AFL, the NFL, like all of it. They've been around forever. Tons of people have put that Chiefs uniform on, Hall of Famers out the wazoo, and you're the one guy at the top of that organization for an entire career in multiple categories. And I know you would trade all of that to have a successful season this year because that's the type of person you are, but you deserve all the credit in the world for this accomplishment. Congratulations to the Big Yeti.
Thank you, big guy. And it is an honor, man. Obviously, right now it's sour because it's coming off of a fucking loss, our 5th loss of the season. But I got so much, first of all, so much respect for the organization, so much respect for the guys that have paved the way, not only in the Chiefs organization, but in the National Football League that have made, an opportunity for myself to come in and make a living. Live out my childhood dreams, man. And I think shout out to Priest Holmes yet again. We talked
No
about
doubt.
Priest on the show and how much we fucking loved him when we were kids watching the game. Obviously, Tony Gonzalez is a guy I still feel like I'm trying to fill his shoes, and what he's been able to do in the National Football League and in this Chiefs organization. And I just love coming into work, man. And when you come into work with the right mindset and the right attitude, and you got a really good coach and a really good quarterback, and you stay long enough, they don't fire you for 13 years, man. You start to pile up some stats, man. And I'm just a product of my environment, and I love Kansas City for it. And let's go ahead and keep adding to that fucking that record, baby, and score some more touchdowns this year and try and get us into the playoffs, man.
Currently, you guys are 5-5, 8th in the NFC. If it started today, everybody wants to get concerned and all these things, but I think Andy is always head on straight in these situations. We're not quite as negative as the outside world is. We know what we need to do to clean up, and the guys, they get it. Some of these guys have been through some pretty good seasons. It's not like this one is lost. So
the answers are right in front of us. I said it. Their answers are right there. You turn on the film, you see what's going on, you see where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are, and you keep getting better. And the concern isn't with, do we have the guys?
Yeah.
The concern isn't, do we have the coaches? Do we have the guys? Do we have the right people in the building? I have all the faith that we got the guys that we need. We just need to turn it up a notch. The accountability, the details. I'm right here raising my hand saying I need to get my shit right. And that should be the mentality of everybody that steps in this fucking building. And there needs to be a sense of urgency to get that shit done and to be proficient with how you're getting it done. And I got a lot of faith in the guys in this building. I know I'm going to go to war for them, baby. I
got a lot of faith in you guys as well, especially you. We just talked about this. Statistically, the Chiefs in 2025 are better than the 2024 Chiefs. 2024, 11th in EPA per play on offense, 15th in EPA per play on defense. 2025, 3rd in EPA on offense, 10th in EPA per play on defense. I don't know that means shit, but this is the one thing that I do think is showing the differences of the two seasons. 2024, 11-0 in one-score games. 2025, 0-5. I know that you're saying you got to pick it up throughout the rest of the game, right? Like, it's not just about end-of-game scenarios. But when I think of the Chiefs, I do think about end of the game. I think about, like, you can't give the ball back to Pat Mahomes. And I think it's important. I think winning a lot of the times, I talked about this on Monday a little bit, winning is a skill and you get used to that. As someone who has had immense success in late game scenarios, what do you think is the mindset you need to have to be able to execute better in end of game scenarios? The team isn't getting it done right now, but I know from you, from Pat, from Andy, there's so many guys there, from Chris Jones, understand what the thought process is late in the games. And it feels like right now the whole team is just not executing as well as they need to.
I think just getting guys acclimated into the mindset that you have in those late moment games.
There's things that kill drives like that: penalties, sacks, and big time mistakes, right? Those are the three things you can't have in end of game scenarios, 2-minute drills. You try and preach not making those.
We had all of them, not only on that drive, but the drive after that. It was a little bit of everything. It was just, for whatever reason, we just aren't in sync and in those moments. And I don't know if it's having all of the guys healthy in these moments. And it's not effort. I can promise you that. You turn the film on, it's not effort, man. It's just getting the details right and focusing in on the task at hand, the play call, where we're going offensive line wise in terms of blocking, and then receivers wise, there's a sense of urgency. We got to fucking get going. We got to run. We got to make sure that we're on time, knowing Pat's under duress.
I feel like a lot of the times on the best teams I've been around, when you get into these crucial moments, communication gets heightened, and it gets heightened in a way that it like brings you back down to like just doing what you have to do. Like little things like, hey, it's going to be loud. We know it's going to be loud this drive. Lock in on the snap count. Make sure you're not offsides, right? Little things like you're saying with the receivers, like, hey, the moment you're breaking the huddle, you see guys communicating and saying like, hey, you can hit the timing of it. Like all these little communications between players, between the quarterback, like, hey, the end's jumping the play. Let's get a double count in here this next snap. Like all of that just gets heightened in these crucial moments. And I know you guys have been a part of it. There's the clips with you and Pat talking before the Buffalo Bills game and him just giving you the do it, Kelce, right? There's a clip last year with the blocked field goal. You guys are losing the game. And these guys know they're going to go out and block the field goal, and they're talking about it on the bench before they go do it. The communication and great players in those crucial moments gets heightened. And that's something you guys have been so great at throughout your time with Andy and Pat and you and Chris and everybody over there.
Everything you're saying is spot on, man.
Tyreek Hill tweeted out, congrats to you. I didn't see this until right now. All right.
Nice.
The GOAT.
Cheetah. If Cheetah was here, he'd probably be the one celebrating the record.
That's a very good point. He was having himself one in KC for a while. Shout out to the Cheetah. Get healthy, my man.
DJ Cheetah. He's on the boards now, baby. He's finding, he's getting the every.
I didn't know this. Is he good?
Yeah.
What kind of music?
Like old school, not old school hip hop, but like our generation hip hop.
90s? Early 2000s?
2000s. I think it was 2000s hits. I forget the song. He posted it the other day of him transitioning from one song to the next and getting hyped that he finally made it sound decent.
Nailed it.
Shout out to the Cheetah. Cheetah, let me know where you're going to be at, man. I got to come see my dog.
You just mentioned you got the Colts coming up. The Colts have been red hot. They've been demolishing teams. Come back down to earth a little bit the last couple of weeks, but still find a way to get it done. This is a big game.
It's a huge game against a great football team. They're firing on all cylinders offensively. Defense is stout, communicate very well, play their gaps, play their fucking tails off. Yep. And obviously great D coordinator that we've faced a lot. A lot
of familiarity. Lou Anarumo. Yep.
Yeah. And got a lot of respect for him and every defense that he's been at the helm of, and we're going to have our hands full, man, but it's at Arrowhead and it's at noon, and I'm already getting fucking fired up for it, baby.
Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Adobe Acrobat Studio.
How about it? You know what's worse than getting blindsided by a 300-pound defensive lineman when you least expect it?
How about getting blindsided by a mountain of documents when you're trying to get some work done?
That's why Adobe created their all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio. It's like an offensive coordinator of some sort, helping you get your work done.
Transform your documents with PDF spaces where AI-powered insights meet seamless collaboration.
Get instant answers, create content, and share work effortlessly, all while keeping track of every source. It's your playbook for PDFs, reimagined for how you work today.
Need to create a presentation? Social posts?
Nice.
How about flyers for a big event?
Do that with Acrobat.
Ooh, good rhyme trap. Or summarize a 100-page doc into quick bullets? How about tailor a presentation script to sound smarter? Who hasn't done that?
Do that with Acrobat. That's smarter.
The all-new Adobe Acrobat Studio will level up your game in work and in life. Learn more at adobe.com/do-that-with-acrobat. Thank you to our sponsor, American Express.
Hey-o, there's nothing like going from a relaxing airport lounge to an even more relaxing hotel, followed by dinner, a concert, and then doing it all over again.
With the newly enhanced American Express Platinum Card, upping your travel game and eating your pregame meal just got a whole lot better.
You unlock access to the largest global airport lounge network and global hotel program with a suite of benefits as compared to other credit card programs.
Traveling with my American Express Platinum almost feels like a personalized experience. I get to watch some college football in the lounge, jet off to see some friends, and enjoy the journey along the way.
Plus, when I'm exploring a new city, I have access to dining benefits at over 10,000 U.S. Resi restaurants and exclusive access to unique experiences worldwide.
Yes, you do. That's rewards for lounging, flying, and dining, if that's your thing.
With an array of premium travel, dining, and entertainment benefits, all backed by American Express's award-winning service. There's nothing like Platinum.
Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withplatinum.
Thank you to our sponsor, Audible.
For the first time ever, the Harry Potter book series is brought to life as a full cast audio edition, with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone available now exclusively on Audible.
Dude, you were in love with Harry Potter when you were a kid.
I still am in love with Harry Potter, Travis.
Nice. Get ready to be transported into the world of Harry Potter in this captivating full cast audio production with hundreds of unique voices and electrifying new musical score. Wow. Real world sound capture and immersive sound design. How about that? Audible's going big.
I know. I'm actually very excited about this as a Harry Potter universe fan. It's all in Dolby Atmos to heighten every magical moment. Harry Potter, it's full cast audio edition, meaning every character has somebody playing the part. It's going to be freaking epic, and it's going to be something that the whole family can listen to and that I know I'm going to enjoy.
It's a new immersive experience for long-time Harry Potter fans and an epic new way to introduce the story to a new generation.
The first audiobook, Sorcerer's Stone, is available now. New installments will be releasing every month. That's right. You're going to get a new Harry Potter book with this full cast edition once a month, consecutive months here and thereafter. You know what I'm saying. Trav.
It's Harry Potter like you've never heard it before, exclusively from Audible.
Go to audible.com/HP1 and start listening today. That's audible.com/HP1.
Let's move on to the other side. Jason, Eagles 16, Lions 9.
How about that, Trav?
Man, two high-scoring offenses, too. A lot of talent on both offensive sides of the ball there.
25 points.
Yeah, only 25 points, man. It's crazy. Wow. What are your thoughts on the game?
Oh, my thoughts are the defense is playing unbelievable right now. Probably the best they've played since Vic Fangio's been here the last two games against Green Bay. And now the Lions, who were coming off their best offensive performance of the season against the Commanders, they're playing so well right now. And it's at every single level of the defense. The defensive line is playing out of their minds. Jordan Davis and Jalen Carter were playing volleyball out there, batting down passes left and right. They had 5 batted passes. One of them ended up being a pick early that the Eagles ended up scoring off of. And I think that, you know, the Lions, they like to do all this run and play action. They hit a lot of stuff over the middle of the ball by sucking those linebackers up. When they batting down those passes early, that clearly, I think, got them out of their rhythm.
That makes you, as a play caller, as a quarterback, that makes you think about the next time you're about to fucking either call that or throw that kind of pass. Yeah,
guys are winning their one-on-one matches up front and pass plays as well. Jalen Phillips has been a huge addition. They got Nolan Smith and Brandon Graham and all these guys healthy. Outside of that, they got great depth. Their linebackers, Nakobe Dean, Zach Bond, and Jad Campbell are freaking playing out of their minds right now. Yeah. Nakobe Dean getting healthy has added another dynamic to this defense. Their DBs outside of the one corner position have been great all year, but even Adoree Jackson's playing better than he was earlier in the year.
Yeah,
they're playing so cohesive and fantastic right now as a defense. To hold the Lions to 9 points is very difficult. And it took everything they had. They had to stop them 5 times on 4th down. Like, that's a very difficult task against the Detroit Lions. So
their 4th down conversion percentage, I would assume, is like well above like 60, 70%.
The one thing that is frustrating, I think every Eagles fan is frustrated. Like, here's the thing. I thought the Eagles would win this game because I thought we match up well with the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are a big, we're going to stuff this ball down your throat and then throw it over your heads, control the line of scrimmage team. And the Eagles have always been good against teams that try and play football like that because we got the guys ourselves as well. And they line up and they play man coverage. They ain't hiding nothing. Like, you play some teams are going to disguise the coverages. They're going to be, is it zone? Is it cover 3? Is it quarters? Is it man? And they're great at that area. Detroit, Dan Campbell, they line up and you know exactly what they're doing. Come beat us. And I thought we would perform, honestly, much better on offense against a defense like that. Credit to Detroit. They came to play on defense. They played well up front. Their linebackers, they stopped the run. They condensed the line of scrimmage when it was a run play. And in the back end, they played really well in coverage. There's no other way to say it. Like, they answered the bell. I expected the Eagles offense to play much better than they did against the Lions, to be honest with you. They had some drops early that I think kind of got them out of a rhythm. The run plays, they were doing great on counter plays, but it just wasn't there consistently. But I got to give Detroit credit. Dan Campbell, the way these guys play, we've talked about it for weeks now. I'm such a huge fan of the ethos of this team. I know they didn't get the win. They wish they did. 16-9, no, that thing was right there. They get 2 of those 5 4th down conversions that they didn't end up converting. This game could be completely different. And I thought it was a game that you want to see. There were 2 games this week that I thought were the 4 best teams in the NFC playing. Rams and Seahawks and the Eagles and Lions. Those are the big dogs right now. Credit to Detroit for playing a great game on defense. They get a couple more of those fourth downs. It's different. But for the Eagles to win this game against the Lions and now be the top of the NFC, awesome team win. Got to clean this stuff up on offense, but overall, really happy.
There you go, baby. Like you said, defense came up huge, 0-5 on fourth downs, but also held the Lions to 3-13 on third downs, which is just fucking huge because the Lions are so good in those critical situations. And there's so many weapons on that fucking side of the ball, man. Fast running backs.
Did you see Jahmyr Gibbs in person? Or like even on TV, that's how you know you're fast. If you look fast on TV, you're fast. It's because every once in a while you'll be on the field and somebody will run by and you're like, that guy's moving pretty good. But then you see it on TV and it's like, oh, he's running about the same speed as everybody else. When you look like you're in a different gear than everybody else on the television,
yeah.
As what does Gruden say? Blur the screen. He blurs the screen.
He does, man. And you guys held him, man. You guys shut down Glasses Dan Campbell. So shut down my stamp of the week last week, man.
Yeah.
And who knows? Maybe a little rematch coming in the playoffs, baby.
I mean, I would not be surprised at all. I would love, as a fan of the game of football, to see it. Because both of these teams, don't get me wrong, I love watching the tricky stuff that Detroit does. I love watching the unique coverages and fronts and everything that Vic does. But there's just something about both of these teams that they get also at the core of football, which is like, we're going to line up and we're going to beat the shit out of you today. And I just love watching teams that play that way. I do. I just love it every.
It's football at its core, man.
That's right.
It's Army versus Navy, dude. Yeah, as an Eagles fan, what's your biggest concern right now with the Eagles?
Well, I mean, Lane Johnson injury. I don't know how long he's going to be out. That's something that is like decimated this offense in years past. Whenever Lane's been out, it's been very detrimental. Positively, Fred Johnson has played well in his snaps that he's had to go in for Lane, but make no mistakes, they're going to miss Lane.
Yeah.
We got to find a way to get this offense going. I really thought they're playing man coverage. We execute so well when we play teams that try to run man coverage against us. We just saw it, and it did not work. We have to do things to figure this out. We have to get the ground game going. Everybody wants to talk about this year's offense versus last year's offense and previous offenses with Jalen Hurts. The number one difference is that we can't run the football. We're not running it at a consistent, successful rate. We had some big hits. We had a nice flip play to Saquon. We had some counter plays that hit. We have to be way better. We have to be demoralizing in the ground game, and they can be. They should be, and they're just not. And it's frustrating to watch. And like, if you look back at Nick Sirianni's entire existence in Philadelphia, the Eagles have been a top 5 to top 7 rushing team every year in the NFL. We are not there right now. And that's the biggest thing that makes throwing the ball so much freaking hard. You want to talk about Pat Mahomes. Brother, Pat had 45 pass attempts last week, something like that.
Yeah.
What you got? You guys had like what? Kareem had 14 runs?
I don't even know if he had that many.
It is extremely hard in this league to be efficient on offense if you don't threaten the line of scrimmage. All the best offenses in the league do that well. Bird's got the Cowboys this week in Dallas, where we've struggled at times. Dallas is, even when they weren't a very good football team, they found out a way to get our number in Dallas multiple times in my career. And they are a good football team right now. Make no mistake about it. Dude, their offense is loaded for bear. They're playing better and better every week. They are fucking motivated as hell because they've lost a member of their team in a very tragic way. And you can tell, man, these guys were fucking ready to go.
Schottenheimer, man.
And then defensively, Quinnen Williams, a big weakness of what Dallas has had really over the past 5 years has been the interior of that defense, the heart of the defense. They have not had great players across the board, right? Their linebackers have been dwindled from their times of having outstanding linebackers with Sean Lee, Van Der Esch before he started getting hurt.
Now they
Smith.
got 2.
Huh? Now they got a couple.
They got 2.
Now they got 2. But more importantly, their D tackles, which have not been, they've been guys, but they have lacked the Chris Joneses, the Fletcher Cox, the Jalen Carters, the Aaron Donalds, the Vita Veas. They haven't had that presence in there. They got it now with Quinnen Williams. Make no mistake about it. He is the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a big matchup for the Eagles in division. The Cowboys are going to be fired up for sure. Can't wait to watch this one this week.
Did you hit the tables?
Of course.
Of course he hit the tables.
But this is what I do. I always make the mistake of not talking to a host and making sure I got enough funds. I hit the table, the craps tables, and I was out of quick, and then I'm out of what I can burn at the ATM. It's really not a mistake. It's a good safeguard.
No. That's the way to do it.
It's a good safeguard from doing something really stupid.
Either you go through the roof and win like 30 times more than what your ATM limit will allow you to take out, or you just walk away with your ATM limit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it.
I think that's the way I got to do, Vic.
Dude, don't ever change that. Don't ever go.
I can't go telling my bank ahead of time and having a line of credit. I got to stay away from it. I got to stay.
When you know.
I kind of wanted to, though.
The hosts in Las Vegas.
I purposely don't have any host number in my phone because I don't want to be able to contact them.
Don't look them in the eyes. Leave their card on the table. Don't act like you accidentally left it there.
I've used one a couple times before, but I'm very happy I was not ahead of schedule on this.
Yeah, do not. Nice. That had to be fun. Where'd you stay?
So we were at Resorts World.
Ooh,
which that was my first time there. It was nice.
The high limits is nice.
Dude, they did a good job with that one. I've been to Vegas a bunch.
It's the biggest of the fucking bunch, and it's just like it feels empty as hell at times.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, what is it over there? The
Concords?
Concords.
Dude.
Concords is a good one.
That was where I was like, oh shit, okay.
This place legit. Hilton's doing it right.
I've only ever stayed at the Cosmopolitan and the Wynn. I've been to Vegas a bunch, but I've only ever stayed at those two places.
Two great, solid.
They're fantastic. Resorts World was great. The service was fantastic, and it was. You could tell it was newer. I don't know when it was built, but the Concords was real nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. It's got to be 10 years now, but when I went, it was within like 5 years. Of it being built.
Thank you to our sponsor, KFC. Are you a dark meat or a breast kind of guy?
When you get KFC, you can get it all. Just put it in that bucket.
It's true. Thanksgiving's coming up, and KFC's starting a little holiday debate. Turkey or chicken? Not much of a debate if you ask me.
Yeah, let's be real. It's the you need gravy to survive it bird. It's beige of all meats.
Let's be honest. Is it really worth spending 8 hours cooking a turkey when you could just get something better, especially if it just causes you to go through a drive-through and get a bucket of it, maybe?
How about KFC's extra crispy chicken? Juicy, crispy, and always finger-licking good, baby.
Extra crispy does sound good.
It's the underdog choice for all your holiday gatherings.
KFC is saying cluck turkey this Thanksgiving. That's right. We're inviting all of you to give dry turkey the bird.
It's time to ditch the dry, boring bird this holiday and order KFC instead. You can't go wrong with a bucket of chicken, a good game or movie, or just some good times with friends and family.
Everybody's going to love it. If you show up to a Thanksgiving meal with extra crispy chicken from KFC, people are going to love you.
Especially a bucket of it.
If you come with a bucket of extra crispy fried chicken from KFC, you're going to get some thank yous. This year, skip the turkey and celebrate with KFC's extra crispy chicken. Thanks to our sponsor, Peloton.
Ooh, Jason, you've been using that Peloton?
You know it, Bubba. I use the Peloton and the Peloton Tread.
Ooh, I saw that tread over there.
Very convenient. Yeah, I saw that. I got the Peloton right there too.
The new Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus has real-time coaching and endless ways to move, alone or with your favorite instructors.
And the built-in Peloton IQ tracks your progress and suggests weights that challenge you so you're always hitting or exceeding your goals.
Their new movement tracking camera counts your reps and corrects your form in real time, taking the guesswork out of your workout so you can train safer, smarter, lift smarter, and make every rep count.
Oh, and have you seen the screen swivel? Yeah, it does. You can go from a 45-minute run on the Tread Plus to a 5-minute stretch off of it with one smooth spin.
The Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus offers a well-rounded routine so you can train and recover like a true athlete.
So whether you're just starting your fitness journey or already crushing it, this helps you train smarter and more efficiently.
Crush your goals and go the extra mile. Explore Peloton Cross Training Tread Plus at onepeloton.com.
Thank you to our partner, DraftKings. It's the best time of year for sports, and we've got football, we've got basketball, hockey, everything's gearing up right now. And as you know, that means it's prime time to get in on all the action with DraftKings Sportsbook. They got an offer that's absolutely insane right now. New customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. With DraftKings, you're not just betting before the game. Their live betting options are unmatched. We're talking quarter-by-quarter bets, player props, scoring runs, all while the game is happening. And if you're feeling extra spicy, throw those bonus bets on a same-game parlay for a shot at an even bigger payday. Who doesn't like that? Not in a state with legal sports betting yet? No problem. Jump into DraftKings Pick 6 for your shot at cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code NEWHEIGHTS when you sign up. That's bet $5, get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. DraftKings, the crown is yours.
All right, let's get to the rest of the NFL. We got a return of Jameis Winston, baby.
Yeah, baby. Everybody's favorite quarterback.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I love Jameis. The Dubs are coming back.
Oh, yeah. And the pregame Proverbs fit pick, baby. The horse is prepared for battle, but the victory comes from the Lord.
Hey, there we go.
Little boy. Hell yeah, Jameis.
He's the best.
With the trench coat. Hey, Harlem Shake.
Hey,
Hitting that Harlem
Shake.
shaking the fuck out that. Hey. Get that dirt off your shoulders, player. Hey. What a guy, man.
Oh, fuck. Is there a better personality in the history of the NFL than Jameis Winston? I don't know, man.
I don't know of any, man. I don't know of any. I can't think of any. You might be the only one. You might be the closest second, dude.
Greatest city in the world clip. Yeah, let's play that.
I want fans to know that I'm going to do my best. You know, obviously I'm going to have fun, but I'm going to execute, have a surgical execution, and just play ball, man. Like, this is something I've been doing since I've been 4 years old, and I just get to do it in the greatest city in the world. I'm going to be saying it with my son. It's the greatest city in the world. That's a Hamilton reference, if y'all don't know.
I didn't know, and I've seen Hamilton. Thank you for the education.
Oh my God.
Gosh, man, I can only imagine what it's actually like to be in the locker room with that guy every single day, man.
Agree. It's got to be just the most exciting thing on the planet.
The NFL is just better when Jameis is starting, man. It is what it is.
I agree.
Staying on the Giants, though, we had a deep, no dumb question from Cam Scatterboo.
All right, let's hear it.
Do you turn your head to eat a taco, or do you turn the taco for you? Like, are you dominant to the taco, or does the taco, do you turn your head for the taco? It's about the dominance of the taco, though. Like, if you're turning the taco, you're dominating the taco.
I don't know what he dominates more, linebackers or tacos.
He also doesn't sound like he likes to keep what's in the taco in the taco.
That's my thing. If it's a hard shell and you turn that thing sideways,
you got to at least meet it halfway. You got to give it like a good 45
I agree. I'm kind of a double. Yeah, I got to get it in there. I'm a 3/4 taco eater, not overhand or submarine.
What?
I don't know.
I'll dominate the taco by devouring the taco.
Yeah, no matter which way I turn the taco, I'm still eating that motherfucker. Therefore, I am the dominant one.
I'm a chew hard as fuck so that taco knows
who's boss.
Who's boss.
And who just got dominated.
Yeah.
What's your favorite kind of taco?
My favorite taco, give me...
you soft or hard shell?
Hard shell. I love hard shell tacos, yeah. Hard shell taco, just a classic fucking ground up beef. I just love it, man. Just a simple
lettuce, tomato.
Taco. You name it, yeah.
Onions?
And no onions.
I know you're not an onions guy.
I'm a guac guy. But
do you like pico de gallo?
Yeah, I can do pico.
Doesn't
I just
pico
can't do
have...
the long I can't do like the long slimy onions.
I got you.
Yeah, those things.
So diced onions you're good with?
With pico, yeah. And the pico, I can do it.
Yeah, dude, I'm a big corn tortilla. I am a big taco guy. I love tacos. Taco Tuesday. It's taco any day. Don't limit me to tacos.
Don't you fucking even, yeah. I get tacos 5 days out of the week if I.
I'll dominate them. I'll let them dominate me. I don't turn down any taco.
It's nice.
My favorite is Al Pastor for sure. I love Al Pastor. I will do, especially if it's like an authentic.
If it's like a street taco, I'm with it. Yeah.
Al Pastor's pork, isn't it? I think it is.
Sounds like
I see it on the
matter
spit.
what it is.
It's fucking great.
They
put that freaking Adobe season or adobo or whatever the heck it is, the red stuff.
Yeah.
And the pineapple on it. Oh gosh.
Ooh, okay, pineapple.
Yeah, baby. I like pineapples on my tacos and my pizzas and pretty much anything. I'm very pro pineapple. I don't believe in limiting the pineapple's ability to go in anything. What's the best thing to have pineapple in?
Man,
I just love pineapple.
yeah, I don't think there's a wrong answer to that.
I'm trying to think of like a common thing you have pineapples with. Like there's like the pineapple like margarita or like the tropical drink that's in the pineapple. It's more of a gimmick.
Yeah, I'm more pairing things with like the pineapple in food, not necessarily drinks.
Are you a fresh pineapple or are you a canned pineapple?
Fresh pineapple.
Right? Canned pineapple is like, I can't believe we used to eat that.
I can, because those were good too, but.
Yeah, well, and it was also way easier for Dad to just go get Dole canned pineapple.
Yeah. Stoli Doli? I'll drink a Stoli Doli.
What's a Stoli Doli? Is that a thing?
Yeah, Capital Grill, baby.
And they call it a Stoli Doli?
Stoli Doli.
It's pineapple juice and Stoli?
Yep. Vodka aged in a big old barrel of pineapple.
Oh, so it's infused.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay. Dole Whip is very good. Isn't that coconut too? It's like coconut and pineapple, or is it? What is Dole Whip? Because Dole Whip isn't ice cream. Do you know what we're talking about?
Yeah,
No
I put
idea.
it in there. It's just the Disneyland thing. That's the best.
Well, they have it
pineapple
elsewhere. They have it at the shore too. I'll get it at the shore as well.
Oh,
I believe the base is like a coconut type thing. But yeah, it's delicious.
it's the best.
Yeah.
Also, pineapple and fried rice is pretty good.
Pineapple and fried rice is very good.
Were we talking about football?
Oh,
Dude.
Spitgate Part 2. Dude, what the fuck is happening? What is happening in the NFL? We got Jalen Carter spitting, Dak Prescott spitting on the floor. Now, Jamar Chase is spitting on Jalen Ramsey.
I don't know what the situation is. I feel like
You don't know what the situation is. Travis, there's a whole video.
No, I'm saying I don't know what the reasoning for spitting on someone and
There's
how
never a reason.
why is there ever a reason to spit on
This
someone?
is my thing. When did we... The last person I remember spitting in the NFL was Bill Romanowski. Now, all of a sudden, we got 3 spitters. We got people just spitting left and... What are we doing, guys? I thought Mike Tomlin had a great way of saying, like, what you do if somebody spits at you.
You know, I have no message if someone spits in your face. Do what comes natural.
If you get spit on, should you be able to react without getting a flag? I think so.
But then it's like there's a whole like section of like, oh, if this happens, you can react however.
Well, I mean, if somebody punches you in the face, are you not allowed to punch him back?
No.
You're not allowed to?
No, if you punch him back, you get ejected too.
Even if they started it?
Yeah, at least got to be open hand. Open hand, you're good. It's just a 15-yard penalty. But if you close that fist, you punch him, out of the game.
I mean, I guess it's probably good practice to just not encourage reactions. And I mean, listen, you get spit on, you'd like to think you'd be able to hold your composure, but dude, that's just like such a disrespectful, disgusting thing to do. Yeah. I don't like that this has now become a thing. I think that we need to do our best as NFL players to not continue this trend because it's just not appropriate. Not good. Other big games and stories. Bills 44, Bucks 32. Dude, Josh Allen's rolling. They struggled for a couple games there, but they've been back on the Bills train. They're rolling right now. Rams 21, Seahawks 19. This is my favorite game of the weekend, to be honest with you, outside of the Lions and Eagles game. I really thought the Rams would win this game. They're my sleeper in the NFC right now. Is like not a lot of people are not talking about them that much, but they're good at everything they do. They have a tremendous quarterback, a great defense, and the Seahawks, I've been waiting to see what they look like against a really good team because defensively, they got some really good players. Darnold, it's like, okay, how's he going to perform under pressure? And listen, Darnold threw 4 picks, but they lost this game 21-19 and they threw 4 interceptions. If I'm Seattle, I'm like, bro, we just cleaned this up. We can beat anybody.
Yeah.
So,
and they had a chance to win it at the end, right?
I know.
No, they lost on a field goal, yeah.
Came down to the very end of it. So I think that both of these teams are for real this year. It was an outstanding game to watch. Great defense. I don't like watching low-scoring games, but I like when guys are flying around and making plays. And that's what this was on both sides.
Yeah.
And then, we finally got to see the Shedeur Sanders experience, albeit not the most set up for success way possible going in mid-game. Tough situation for any backup. Everybody's making a big deal that he doesn't get first-team reps in practice. This is the way it works, people.
I mean, that's just the situation that's at hand.
The backup quarterback doesn't get reps. There's not enough reps that the starters can get.
You got to be ready, man.
You got to be ready. So that's part of the circumstances. But I think they've said that Gabriel's in the concussion protocol and Sanders looks like he's going to play this week. So he's going to get a lot of reps this week and we'll get to see what it really looks like this coming week with Shador Sanders.
Let's fucking go.
All right, that's it for Bold Topics, brought to you by KFC.
All right, let's wrap this up with some Stamps of the Week, baby. Stamps of the Week brought to you by Audible. Yeah! I'm keeping my Stamp of the Week in the tight end world, as I typically do, baby. Always showing love to the TEs, and this is the biggest, baddest tight end in the National Football League, Darnell Washington. Out of Georgia University, the Pittsburgh Steelers tight end, man. The guy is an absolute beast. He had himself quite a day, but this play right here where he's stiff-arming 3 defenders in a row, man, is just, if you're watching this clip, man, you fucking love how this guy plays football, man.
Dude, I'm happy you're giving it to Darnell. I gave him the Hemi on Monday night. I mean, this play is unbelievable, but this dude does so much for the offense that doesn't get noticed. He is a Steeler. You know what I mean? When you think of a Steeler,
he's a Steeler, baby.
You think of a guy that's going to physically get after people. He gets after him in the run game, and clearly he gets after him when he's caught the ball. He does all the dirty work, just like a guy that doesn't get all the attention he should. Love this stamp for sure.
This dude, man.
Look at my dude. Holy
trucking
crap.
Dudes, hurdling dudes. This is on a 3rd and 15, and he's only like 5 yards downfield. The guy's just giving all the fucking effort in the world to get a fucking first down.
I love it.
What an epic pick, dude.
There we go, baby. You know what? I'm going to keep my stamp of the week in the tight end room as well. I'm going with a guy who has been known to do some tush pushes as a tight end.
Ooh, I know exactly where you're going.
Mark Andrews and the Baltimore Ravens for executing the fake tush push in epic fashion. Everybody's like, oh, the tush push isn't a football play. Oh, it's not pretty. It's not schematic. It's not strategic. It's not cool. Well, check out my man, Mark Andrews. Little misdirection, opens the opposite way, swings out to the right side of the line and into the end zone. They fucking won the game on a fake tush push.
Epic.
Fuck yes. Love it. Love it.
Mark Andrews, the way he spun out of there, it looks like he's ran a little bit of triple option in his day,
right?
man. How about
I love
Mark?
the design. Love the design.
This dude, Mark, is so fucking hype when he gets into this, dude. Two minutes left in the game, 4th and 1. Are you kidding me? Fire me up, baby. Let's go, man.
He's getting his Baker Mayfield on right.
It's more like a brother than a neighbor. His name is Tim. Now our girls call him Uncle Tim. When I was growing up, he called me and my sister his sisters, my mom his girlfriend, and my dad the boss. So Tim was a constant. And because of the time of my life that I met him, it was just sort of second nature to interact with him. And it never really registered with me that we were interacting with someone who was on the spectrum. So when I got a little bit older and realized how impactful it was to have Tim in my life and to understand autism on a personal level in the way that having Tim did, it helped me decide on a career after college. I went to work one-to-one with individuals who had special needs, and shortly thereafter we started a family and then stepped in for the Eagles Autism Foundation, volunteering first and then in a little bit more of an official capacity now. But I just feel passionately that the Eagles Autism Foundation they are doing their absolute best to impact the autism community through programs, through research. Every single dollar donated goes back to the autism community. So it's not, awesome, they're very transparent about how your money's being used. And the programs and research are chosen through a very, very selective process. And it's built on the passion of Jeffrey because of his experience with his brother, who is on the spectrum. So I'm really grateful that Jeffrey felt passionate enough to send the Eagles philanthropic focus into this direction. Mm-hmm. And I'm also grateful that they allow us to be as involved as we can be awesome. Year after year, because they really are doing amazing work.
Well, I'll tell you what, all the events that you guys throw to raise these funds look absolutely like they are just an absolute blast. I get the pleasure of joining the one in Seattle. Unfortunately, I had to leave early this year, but it's always just so much fun. And you guys also have the 10-mile bike ride, correct?
That's the Eagles Autism Challenge.
Ooh, nice.
There's actually more than just a 10-mile bike ride. You can it's a 5. You can either do a 10-mile bike.
He knows this.
You can do a 10-mile bike, 5K, Well, it was 30, but there used to be a 60. I didn't know which one
50.
we took down. 50.
He's scrambling.
So you can't do the 50 anymore, but there's still a 30-mile
Just trust
bike
it,
ride.
Jason. Just trust it.
And I'm not going to lie. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. The 10-mile bike ride, you're riding in the streets of Philadelphia, but most of the people aren't like experienced bike riders. So like there's cars all over the place.
We used to have.
Dude, I watched Howard Eskin almost die. Like just like he's on the radio, talking on the radio. He's on the radio doing a radio spot, the king of sports media.
This is not good.
And this dude is talking on the radio, runs right through a red light, like not even thinking twice. Cars have to slam on their brakes. And then later in the race, he almost got hit.
Everyone knows it's illegal to be on the radio and drive a bike. You're not supposed to be
it's
doing
not even
that.
it's just that the fact is like most of the people riding the bikes are doing it for a good cause, but because there's so many cars out on the street, it's not like you're just riding your bike through the park. Like you're on Broad Street in Philadelphia, there's going to be some cars. And we changed the route this year, I think, for that reason, to try and make it less vehicular manslaughter friendly.
Jason. Oh my God.
Well, that'd be smart. That's a good thing. This is a good thing, Kylie. This is a good thing.
So this year, for that exact reason, we got together with our production company who helps put the route together, and also Philadelphia Police Department and like the city officials to figure out a way to solve this problem. And
then AJ Brown almost got hit by a car.
He was on Instagram Live.
He was on Instagram.
If there's anybody that can get hit by a car and be okay.
There is a trend. All the people that have been almost struck by vehicles have been on some type of media. AJ Brown was on Instagram Live when he almost got hit by a car.
To be clear, all of this feedback is coming from a guy who at some point called me and said,
I get lost every year. I have to find my way back to the
What road is the way back? He is the only one who gets lost. The only one.
Travis knows this hits a little too close to home. I've never been
because
good
he
with
got-
directions
This
around.
is so
I
fucking
still remember the
gold.
story
Oh my gosh.
about when he got lost 2 blocks from home and had to go knock on someone's door to call your
blocks.
dad. 2 blocks.
Over on
Call
S2
your dad and be
blocks.
like, hey, Dad, I don't know how to get home.
And he was at a friend's house that he goes to a lot.
He was like 13.
I was not 13.
He was in high school. I'm telling you.
So anyways, yeah, if you're looking to support a bunch of families and a great foundation, or if you just want to roll the dice and see a bunch of exciting events where people almost get hit by vehicles, come on down and participate in the Eagles Autism Challenge.
No.
This is awesome.
We can cut all this out. It's fine.
Yeah, obviously.
So there's the Eagles Autism Challenge, which we just talked about, and then the Team 62 fundraiser out in Seattle. That this year raised $380K alone just this year.
Yeah, that was the part of.
We actually got up into the 400s, I believe.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Because of a few things that rolled in after the fact. But yeah, the OD again. We love it there.
Those shorebirds. Oh, man.
Yeah, and everyone comes feeling generous, and they help us crush our previous year's record. So
Feeling generous is pretty funny because really it's just everybody comes up there thirsty and ready to drink.
That's right. Yeah, have a little fun. But I mean, but it's not even just that.
Everybody
day,
at the shore is spending their money on alcohol and Ritas. That is it. It's those two things, and
the Ritas
that's
is
why
free.
everyone keeps coming back.
Ritas is free. The Ritas is free at the event.
All right now.
But it's more than just the people. Like we had so many sponsors, and Kylie and Ryan, the head of the Eagles Autism Foundation, they do so much work setting up different sponsorships, different corporate donors that have like different things at the event. A lot of my teammates came out this year. This is the most amount of Eagles players we've had at the event. So I mean, there was a lot of support from a lot of people this year. So we did not expect anything like that. I don't think it's crazy how much money it's raised.
That's how you know you guys are doing it right.
Honestly, Brian does a really good job of, she says that it's add water and stir. So a good example is we have
Kool-Aid.
I guess we have,
Don't forget that sugar now.
we have Radiothon coming up
right,
that,
Why doesn't Kool-Aid come with the sugar in it? I feel like
Jason,
they're
let Kylie
skimping on the
talk.
ingredient. Oh, sorry. Have we ever had
asking
Kool-Aid?
me? No.
You've never had Kool-Aid ever?
You said, have we ever had
I
Kool-Aid.
did say that. We've never had Kool-Aid.
We do not have Kool-Aid in our home right now.
Does
but
Whole Foods sell Kool-Aid?
You got Wyatt's never had Kool-Aid?
This is a crime. We need to change this.
She is
what
way too
Travis
old
is
not to
coming
have
in
had Kool-Aid. Yeah, I'm about to come through like the Kool-Aid
to
man.
be fair,
Just
she
knocking down
She had
walls.
accelerator.
she would house. No, she has not.
What? What did he just say?
He said she's had accelerator.
You cannot get me to kids.
Plant-based thermogenics.
That'll help her stay awake for 5 days straight.
I don't really know where to go from here.
Just close it out.
Please.
Just close out that
Please.
section.
No. We're just getting started, guys.
Please.
That's only...
That was the
I'm
first.
done now?
That was the first
that is
segment.
the
You got
first segment.
10 more
That
segments.
probably
to
should
go.
have taken 10 to 15 minutes.
Jesus Christ. This is making it abundantly clear why when I'm like, oh no, they'll be done 4 hours from now, and I still can't get a fucking answer from Jason to be like, we're done, you can come home now.
Sure, we'll be able to post a link so that all our 92 percenters can get involved or continue to be involved in helping the Eagles Autism Foundation. And it's awesome to hear that, you know what I mean, you found that that love to give back. Well, let's move on to no dumb questions.
Hey-o!
Because there's no dumb questions. There's just dumb people.
Nice, Kai. Good job.
I appreciate you joining
You're welcome.
these two dummies. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by our friends at Accelerator. Accelerator Active Energy Drink. Got those plant-based thermogenics that you need to get through and answer any not dumb question. That's right. Let's get to our plant-based thermogenics no dumb question. At Brohan914 on YouTube. Brohan.
Nice.
Guys, if you ever have Kylie on, my no dumb question
Whoa,
is,
specific to Kylie. All right.
has she ever tried to set up Trav? What does this mean? If no,
Wow.
why not? If yes, please spill the tea. Oh, like set me up with a significant other.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, now you're on the hot seat, Kai. Go ahead and answer that no dumb question.
No, I have not tried to set up Travis with someone.
You gave me some good info on one of the DMs I got one time from a girl that used to go to your high school, right?
A little intel for you. Yes.
So knew to stay away from that one, and so
Well, dip, dodge, duck that one.
I guess we've never really had the opportunity.
just gave me
though,
the fair warning not to get set up with that one. So no, she has never tried
I
to set me up with
think the
anyone.
DMs spoke for themselves, Travis.
Well, you know, DMs I heard can work every now and then, or at least swiping right.
Don't try and get off topic.
Hey-o.
I have not set you
What?
up with anyone.
What? You're right.
I have not, and I would not ever. No.
why would you not ever set Travis up?
I knew Jason was going to answer. I wasn't going to ask that.
You don't want to know the answer?
I'm terrified to know the answer. Go ahead. Tell the people.
To be fair, most of my friends are dating or married.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go. That's a fair answer. This has nothing
Other
to do with
than
me.
that, I think you're fine. I think you're doing great on your own, Travis. You have no problem.
Something tells me Wyatt told me that I was naughty and I was sneaky because of what she was hearing her parents say about me.
Jason, why would you say that about your brother? That seems unfair.
I think she saw that. See, what happens is kids watch a lot of shows and they see things and they just mimic them when they're talking to
We'll
people.
go with that.
What shows?
Very
She saw it
common.
on a show. Yep.
All right. Well, that's fair. Well, things are not looking up for me.
You're doing great, Trav.
Any 92 percenters out there still looking for someone to breed with? And that about does it for No Dumb Questions. Before I move on, No Dumb Questions, sponsored by our friends over at Accelerator.
Hey, you.
No dumb questions. Just
Accelerate Travis's dating life.
dumb people. Yeah. So, ooh-wee. I'll tell you what, if these things did that, man, I'd be 3 babies in. All right now. Oh, man.
You were doing so well.
Thank you for joining in there, Kylie. And thank you to Brohan914. You got your answer.
Thanks, Brohan.
And there's probably no chance of me ever getting hooked up with Kylie's suggestions. Thank you. So moving on to bold topics for Kylie Kelce. Kylie, do you go by Kelce or Kelce?
I go by Kelce
Okay.
because
All right. That's
what he goes by.
yeah,
I mean, I'll go by
That's
either
fair.
one, really. But
that's fair. All
definitely
right.
Kelce. I'm not going to correct somebody who says Kels.
All right, well, let's get into some bold topics for the one and only Kylie Kelce. Kylie, as you know this is a serious interview. We need truthful answers, and Jason and I are considered journalists at this point, being a year into the podcast game.
So, Travis, we just asked you if Kylie would ever try to hook you up with somebody, but Kylie infamously fell in love with me on Tinder. So maybe she can give you some advice on your dating app.
Oh my gosh, what was your Tinder picture?
Well, there was a bunch of them. There was 4 of them.
Yeah, but what was your first one?
I think it was me on the sideline looking up.
No, it was.
Shut up, you.
No, it wasn't. Here's the problem.
Everybody you were an Eagles player.
Yeah, I said I am Jason Kelce, legendary Philadelphia Eagles center.
No, you didn't.
Swipe right if you're into the Eagles.
Oh my God. Kylie, you fell for that?
No, he didn't. You want to know the best part?
Everyone did.
So on Tinder, you're such an ass.
Go ahead, Kai.
I found out years later that he thought that there was evidence in his profile that he played for the Eagles. And he mentioned something about, well, there was a picture of a TV screen.
Yeah.
On a game, I guess it's when he was injured. Or maybe a preseason. And it was part of his profile. And I said, there was no picture of you. There was no picture of a TV screen. Needless to say, it was cropped to fit Tinder. And so the only thing you could see was his face.
Yeah.
So you couldn't see the lower thirds. You couldn't see the ticker.
You couldn't see any of the graphics. All you could see.
You couldn't even see the Eagles emblem on his shirt.
All you could see was an athletic issued shirt on a sideline with a bunch of other people.
Oh, you're such
couldn't
a
even tell. It was so discreet.
Being a brat.
It's a beautiful love story. It's the start of a beautiful love story.
Yep.
I got to get back on Tinder and show a preseason sideline pic of me. You think I should go stash or no stash? You think they recognize me if I did stash? They probably would. They probably think I was like an equipment manager if I just had the stash on.
For a Tinder bio, are you pro stash or not pro stash, anti stash?
I'm gonna.
You hear that?
I heard it the other day. If you could stop. This is gonna sound a little harsh, but I think you should do the mustache, because if they'd swipe right at your worst, then they'll love you at your best.
Oh, there you go.
Nice. That's good thinking. That doesn't even hurt my feelings. That's just smart.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just genius.
Get those expectations down. About it right away.
Oh, it was in your Tinder profile?
It wasn't in the profile, but it was definitely.
Well, his profile at the time was something to the effect of, I want to have deep, meaningful conversations and talk about getting married and having kids, or something like that. Joke's on him. Who got the last laugh. It was pretty evident when the first time, well, I shouldn't say the first time, the second time that we hung out.
What happened the first time?
Well, you fell asleep 45 minutes after I got there on the bar table because he was too drunk. And
not a good first date.
And then Bo Allen accomplished the most impressive physical feat of his life when he fireman carried Jason back to his apartment.
I could see Bo doing that. Honey Bobo. Shout out to Honey Bobo.
Exactly. He emphasized that someone who's dead weight is difficult to carry, but Jason fought him the whole way.
It's even harder than dead weight. It was It was
physically fought him the entire way.
You're making me look stupid in front of this girl.
Yeah, I was wiggling free. I was making it difficult for him. It became a challenge halfway through. But yeah, definitely fell asleep. Got a little bit too inebriated. But I was sober enough to know it was the most beautiful woman I had ever seen in my life. It was love at first sight, let me tell you.
He doesn't even believe in love at first sight.
I didn't until I met you. And it was like fireworks exploded at the door. The moment you walked through the door, Buffalo Billiards.
I want to feel those fireworks.
It was like, you know, like when a movie has like an angel walk through doors and it's like there's only like one light on that person.
That's what happened. I've always wanted that to happen.
It was like I was in a movie for a split second.
And now you guys made a movie about yourselves.
He's so full of it.
I'm not not making any of this up.
You just built up watching the documentary even more.
Second date went much better. I didn't black out or fall asleep.
I'm not gonna lie. Picturing you with angel wings right now is pretty cool.
Yeah, the second
She
time
didn't have wings. I didn't say wings.
Oh, like an angel with wings.
It was like an angel in a scene where the light is like only on that person.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't. Have
you ever seen Twilight?
That's not what he experienced. No.
It was like when the vampires go into the sun in Twilight.
Kai, when you saw him, your world got dark, and you were like, I don't know if I like this.
No, I saw him, and I thought to myself, "You're wearing plaid and really leaning into the lumberjack thing." When we first met, he had the man bun still, a full beard.
Ooh,
he still had the man bun.
Just a big man
lumberjack with a man bun.
See, the man bun was helpful in the early stages of our relationship because I could tell when I could tell when he was blacked out because he would send me a selfie and his hair would be down. As soon as I got a selfie with his hair down, I was like, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
That's good.
I'll talk to you when you re-enter the world. This conversation.
Pretty accurate too.
I bet if I dug deep enough in our text messages, I could find some old pictures of just Jason's hair down.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let your hair down.
Yep.
Especially when you're drinking tequila.
All right now. I know about that now. We ask a lot of the guys or a lot of the people that come on to this show, there are the NFL players. What was your welcome to the NFL moment? What was your welcome to the Kelce moment?
I like that question.
Welcome to the Kelce family.
Was it dad just walking in the front door without calling or knocking or anything?
Be nice to him.
Yeah, all the Kelces live their lives like sitcoms. Like you just keep the front door open.
Through the door. Yellow.
And you hear an applause from like.
No, I think the welcome to the Kelce moment was when we went to Hawaii
for the Pro Bowl.
For Pro Bowl because. We were there for Travis.
Yeah, it was not a Pro Bowl for me.
No, we were there for Travis, and it was the first time where everyone was in the same place at the same time.
Yep.
And I think it's the first time we met, Trav.
100% is.
And that's also when you started talking about catching Kelce.
Yeah, catching
and
Kelce
I was
premiere.
Like,
yeah, it went live
I know
on social
I'm new
media.
here, but that doesn't sound like a great idea.
We didn't. I know I didn't know about that, but I don't think anybody else knew about that either. I was like, I didn't tell the Chiefs quite yet that I was doing it. So I had a long talk with Coach Reed out there in Hawaii. Keep going though.
It was fun. It was fun to be able to be with everyone in the same place because, I mean, however many years now it's been, and it's still really difficult to get all of the Kelces in one place.
Yep.
So that was, I think, more special than I knew it was in the moment, but since then have realized how fortunate we were to be able to go and support you and also just get a really great vacation in Hawaii.
Yeah, no, I remember it being just as magical without the Catching Kelce premiere or whatever that was. Yeah, I remember I was like, you kind of got the, it was obviously the first time you met the family, so you kind of came in a little, you know what I mean? Just a little shelter, just like waiting for your moments to shine, you know what I'm saying? And then we started playing drinking games with cards and everything. And you were doing the exact same thing Jason was trying to do, which is never really to win the game. It's really just to trick the fuck out of whoever you're playing with. In like some form, it's like I'm gonna make you feel dumb.
Winning the game.
I'm gonna make you feel really dumb. No, you'll trick somebody and just to get a point, but it's like you're not really trying to win the game. You're really just trying to make someone feel stupid. And you were doing that with Jason, and I was just like, oh wow, this is a tag team that is gonna threaten America right here.
I do often make the joke that he wins at everything. It's really quite annoying. Honestly, both of you do, so it's kind of funny to watch when you guys go against each other, but Jason specifically, I've noticed that no matter what he tries, he absolutely annihilates. And when we got married, I was like, this is great because now he has to be on my team. We're married. It was there was a little strategy.
Well played.
It's like a playground. I'm first picked.
Unsupervised.
Today was the longest.
This is a great
Jason,
day to
is not a
watch
question for you, Jason.
To ask this.
Oh, sorry.
Jason watched the girls for almost 3 hours today.
All three of them.
When I told my parents that he watched them for 3 hours, he said, it felt like 4 days. I would never leave him long enough that he would need to give Bennett a bottle. So really, that 3 to 4 hour threshold.
He immediately feels the shade and has to bottle.
Just one. I mean, I've given Wyatt for sure bottles. Benny, I've been less on because I've been handling Wyatt and Elliot.
Well, let me switch up this question a little bit.
Here's the thing. You got to have strategy. Here's the thing. There's techniques involved here.
Yeah, you got to.
Jason mans the
exactly
toddlers.
what they are.
Jason mans the toddlers because they can speak.
Yeah.
Like
you got to have
just
activities.
Like go into it with no. Yeah, if you go into it with nothing planned, it is going to be a long.
What did you say when I was leaving the house today, Jason? What's the first thing you said out of your mouth?
When are you coming back?
Nope.
You got to plan it. You got to play. You got to count for all those minutes.
That's not what you said. What'd you say?
I don't remember.
What'd you ask the girls?
What did I ask the girls?
Yeah. As I was leaving the house, I stood up to leave, and you said, "All right, girls, what movie do you want to watch?"
Yeah.
You're like a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
Just turn on them.
Roll in the TV.
Oh, that was the good old days. They just got him in the.
We had a good one.
They got him in the schools or in the classrooms.
We had
now.
a good one. I gave Benny some yogurt.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let me switch up this
Rocked
question.
her to sleep on the rocking chair.
Let me switch up this
While
question.
the other two were in the house. Who knows what they were doing?
If we switch up this
and
question.
then I set down Benny to go to sleep.
That sounds like a good dad to me. Let's see if we get a different answer out of this question if I tweak it just a little bit. How long, if at all, would you allow me to babysit the girls unsupervised?
I think my headphones just cut out.
Longer than Jason? You're not hurting my
by
feelings.
yourself. Would it be by yourself?
Yeah, no, this is unsupervised.
But the question is
unsupervised.
Unsupervised.
But then who's watching you? To be fair, when I left today, Wyatt said, "I'll keep an eye on him, Mom."
Nice. All right, why?
I'd probably leave you for
You can
1
go to
hour.
the store. You can go to the store and come back.
I'd leave you for 1 hour.
I got you.
Yep.
Nice.
I'd leave you with Wyatt for. You can handle Wyatt.
Wyatt.
The only one is.
I
Benny.
thought you meant all three together.
No, it's 100%
Elliot's a
was
little
the
bit
question.
difficult, but
you were right.
Yeah.
Bennett
1
is the
hour.
hard one.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
You can handle it.
I feel like Travis can stand longer than you can. That's
For
a
sure.
game changer when it comes to watching small babies. Bennett right now, she's happy as a clam if you just get up and walk around with her.
Yeah.
So he's not willing to make that commitment.
No.
His back
She can't
locks
play
up
fetch
and then
yet.
that's the end of it.
His
so.
back locks up. This guy. I'll tell you what. That's an old Kelce excuse right there if I've ever heard it. The old back lock up. Big Ed's been saying that one for years.
When are you going to finish the second floor bathroom, Ed? My back. Can't do it right now.
It's still not finished.
If you know one thing about this show, on occasion, you will see a giant dog behind me.
Enormous.
And you've probably been wondering just what the hell I feed that thing. And the answer is the farmer's dog.
You do feed him Farmer's Dog. And Farmer's Dog makes and delivers fresh, healthy dog food. It's developed by vets, nutritionally balanced and made from real, healthy ingredients to human food safety standards.
How about that? And my wife prefers they eat this over gophers in the backyard. It's the best option for dogs at all stages of life because it's not kibble. It's not canned goo. It's just real healthy food.
Real healthy. They also send the food pre-portioned specifically for your dog based on their unique nutritional needs. So get 50% off your first box of fresh, healthy food at thefarmersdog.com/newheights. Plus, you get free shipping.
Just go to farmersdog.com/newheights to get 50% off. That's thefarmersdog.com.
So if a comprehensive solution is what you need from your supplement routine, then try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase.
How about that? Go to drinkag1.com/newheights. That's drinkag1.com/newheights. Check it out.
Nah. Let's go into one of our new segments here called Couples Trivia. You're the first couple that we've had on the show. Well, congrats, guys. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Jason will be answering for Kylie, and Kylie will be answering for Jason, a.k.a. Sexy Batman, as Philadelphia knows him. And Kylie probably knows more than anybody in Philadelphia. Let's find out which one of these lovebirds knows each other best? This one is actually a question for both of you. I can just jump it off. Who said I love you first?
Me.
Was it you?
I think it was me.
I don't remember that far back.
I knew he was going to play that fucking... He definitely remembers. That is such that's such an O-lineman cop-out. Oh, I get hit in the head for a living. I can just say I don't remember.
It was Kyle. Next question.
You know, because you're so in touch with your feelings.
Yeah, Jason. Who's the most romantic?
Kylie.
Jason, come the fuck on.
I'm not romantic. I don't know. There's a lot of words that describe me. Romantic is not one of them. Let's be
abundantly clear. When he asked me to marry him, he prefaced it. He went to get back in the truck and he said, "This isn't the most romantic way to do this." And I immediately started crying because I knew what was happening only because he referenced being romantic. That's how infrequently he is romantic.
Did he ever tell you what he was supposed to do when he proposed?
No.
Jason, you never told her what you had planned?
Look at him. He doesn't remember.
No, you cannot. Don't you fucking act like you're going to forget this, Jason.
Did you tell Travis?
Apparently I did.
Yes, he told me like fucking a week in advance that he was going to wait for your family to come over. There was something that your father did for Lisa, actually, that he thought was very Philly-esque and very unique. So he was going to, it was either sing you a song or serenade in the front lawn, maybe?
In South Philly, they do like this thing.
Serenade.
Yeah, they do a serenade, but it's more after they're already engaged. I did briefly think about that idea.
Mm-hmm.
I did briefly. I asked you how you were going to do it, and that's how you said you were going to do it.
Did he explain how my dad proposed to my mom? Because if he did that plan,
I don't quite remember. I thought he did. Was it along those lines?
You want to air this out? I don't know if you want to air this out.
Okay. Right.
Well, we'll keep that one in the vault. It was.
He didn't serenade you.
No.
You are such a fucking coward, Jason.
You said we were just.
I went into the house that we were already at with Ed and Lise. I went in, asked Ed and Lise for the permission to ask for Kylie's hand in marriage.
Do you want me to tell them actually what happened when I told you to get back out of the car?
Please, Kylie, can you take this over?
Listen, so we were there and I was trying to do this because I wanted to get it done before training camp and I wanted to be engaged.
We were already a week into training camp.
So there was some scheduling reasons.
Scheduling issues.
I was in the car and I was and I couldn't figure out how to inconspicuously go back into the house, because like if I went in there, I was like, "Hey, I got to go talk to your dad for a second." It would have been very odd of me to say that. So when we got in the car, I said, "Man, Kai, I'm sorry, but I got to take a shit right now."
You said I have to go to the bathroom, and I was like, "Great, go in," because we're not turning back around. Okay,
nice.
Because at this point, we were visiting my parents. We lived 30 minutes away from where they lived. Yeah. And we had already gotten the dog in the car.
Yeah.
So we were committed. We were leaving.
Yeah.
And he went inside. He was only in there for maybe 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And he came back out. And I said to him, "Jason, go back in there and go to the bathroom. I know you didn't just go in there and take a shit. It usually takes you 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That was not long enough, and we are not turning around."
And then he started crying.
And then he said, "This is not the most romantic way to do this. But can you get out of the truck?"
But the whole shit thing was just a ploy.
Got her.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Way to... hey,
sweet.
At least you did it, bud. Hats off, man.
Yeah.
Hats off. Sorry.
That'll be on my gravestone.
Every day.
That'll be on my gravestone. Hey, at least he did it.
Now every time you tell her you got to use the bathroom, she knows it's just a ploy.
Yep.
Biggest pet peeves.
Jason's biggest pet peeve.
There's a lot of them, so this is hard to narrow down.
This might be a little bit too deep, but his biggest pet peeve is when people disrespect him.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or when people call him bro.
Oh, you're not a bro?
Kylie called me bro one time.
One time. I've never called him bro again.
Yeah.
I'm not your fucking bro.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. That kind of gets me going too.
What's Kylie's biggest pet peeve?
The pause is because he's like, there's a very long list.
No, I'm trying to think. eating food that is not within the date on the can or package.
Who's funnier?
Jason. He's gonna say
agrees?
yes.
Well, I'm trying to think of,
He's trying to think of a funny response to make it sound like he's not saying himself.
No, so the question is, who do I think is funnier?
That's you, yeah.
Between
It's still you.
Who's the funniest? You or
Yeah, I would give it to me.
Jason? What's Kylie's favorite movie?
Kylie's favorite movie. I would say The Notebook, because I know that she likes The Notebook.
Okay, Guy.
She loves Transformers, big Transformers fan.
I do love Transformers.
Into the special effects, huh?
She's more of a TV show rewatcher than even a movie rewatcher. I would say, like, if we're going movie or shows, she will rewatch New Girl, Friends. Right now, she's on a nanny kick, which is.
The world rarely witnesses a moment so mesmerizing that it halts time. But when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift shared 5 ethereal garden photos to announce their engagement, screens around the globe flickered with disbelief and delight. Suddenly, timelines overflowed with the soft pastels of garden blooms, the kind of gentle radiance that makes you wish you could step into the scene, breathe in the dew, and hear the laughter echoing between the vines. Taylor's fans, detectives at heart, pored over every petal and shadow, convinced there were hidden clues scattered through the arrangement, a secret message in the way the roses curled, or a coded lyric whispered by the wind. Sports forums became unlikely shrines to romance, their discussions of statistics and strategy interrupted by urgent questions. Where exactly did Travis propose? Was it before or after the latest game-winning touchdown? Theories sprouted like spring grass, each more imaginative than the last, and social media feeds glimmered with fan art blending Swift's musical motifs with Kelce's unmistakable swagger. Yet the story did not end with flowers and viral posts. In the midst of the global celebration, a singular, deeply personal gift emerged. Gracie Hunt, heir to a football legacy and a dreamer in her own right, unveiled a necklace she had designed alongside Monica Richcozen, a piece that shimmered with more than precious metals and gems. The AIM True Arrowhead necklace became an instant legend, its story woven from late-night family talks and the memory of Gracie's grandmother, who believed in the quiet strength of heirlooms and the powerful energy they carry. Presented to Taylor as a token of welcome and encouragement, the necklace was more than a trinket. It was a symbol of purpose, a silent vow to pursue love and ambition with unwavering clarity. Gracie's heartfelt message online, describing the arrowhead's significance, struck a chord with thousands seeking their own sense of direction. Demand for the necklace soared. Within hours, both the silver version, etched with AIM True and sparkling with white sapphires, and the gold, set with a dusting of diamonds, had sold out, leaving hopeful buyers refreshing their browsers and swapping stories about what the phrase meant to them. While the spotlight shimmered on the soon-to-be newlyweds, Kansas City's heart beat faster in anticipation of the next Chiefs game. Fans wondered if the enchantment of the engagement would imbue the team with new strength, if the love story unfolding before their eyes could translate into touchdowns and triumphs. As the city's skyline blushed under the evening sun, Travis prepared to face the Colts, carrying with him not just the weight of expectation, but the buoyancy of newfound joy. Across living rooms and crowded bars, supporters leaned closer to their screens, hungry for another chapter, another magical detail. For in this unique moment, whether you cheered for the music or the game, everyone became a believer in the possibility of fairy tales and the thrill of not knowing what dazzling wonder might come next.
I know, I'm really excited too. I'm so excited. And I love that you're excited too. And you would absolutely love him. He's the most fun person. I'm sure at some point you guys will get to all hang out, but
yes.
He's a big, strong American football player.
Yeah.
He was on stage with you, wasn't he? I saw that show when he came on stage with you.
He was so good.
He just picked you up and
he's such a natural, just in life. Like he's just kind of like never been nervous about anything in his entire life.
Right.
So it's pretty fun. He's all the things. He's like fun and vibrant and has this infectious personality and makes me laugh so much. But like, yeah, you're looking for like there's a line in the song that says, that you just wanted a best friend who you think is hot. Like, and it's kind of like, well, that's kind of it, you know? Writing songs is one of my favorite things. And I did kind of nurture a fear earlier on in my career that if I ever wasn't truly miserable in my personal life, would I be able to write? And I think that's one of the reasons I love this album so much is we were like catching lightning in a bottle every time we were writing songs for this record. And I do think that someone in your life who fuels you, who makes you more you. Everyone in my life is like, you've never been so yourself, which is this interesting thing that you've been you your whole life, but we are different shades and different ourselves at different volume levels. And this person came into my life and everybody's like, yeah, you've never been so you. And I think that comes through in music. People who fuel you, they fuel every part of you and they make you walk taller and they make you present in a more vibrant way. And so hopefully that